Alright then, hello friends, I'm and today we're gonna dive into the fantastic world of Android this time. And I was wondering, the era of custom ROMs is long gone in my opinion. But let's just talk about the Android custom ROM experience in 2025. I'm not in support of installing a custom ROM, so Google don't sue me. And let's get started, shall we? Alright, so here we are in the custom ROM and it actually looks so damn gorgeous. It's Google Pixel right now, or it's the Google Pixel Experience ROM. And as you can see, it looks gorgeous by the way, doesn't it? And if I just show you which Android version it is, then as you can see, it's Derpfest OS, DRPFEST. Now, the owl looks gorgeous here, but the real deal is here. It's based on Android 13, which is actually a tablet variant. Now that's the interesting part, alright. So let me just show you a few things here. So you see, you get an amazing taskbar, which is like the best if you're using an Android with keyboard and mouse, and especially if you have a large screen device or you have installed Android 13 on your PC. Now, by the way, you're gonna get most of these features in Bliss OS, which works on PC as well. And I've already created a video about it. The link is in the description. But for today, we're here for this only. So as you can see right now, I have all my essential applications pinned to the taskbar, and the taskbar looks gorgeous, especially with the themed icons here we have. And this is my Notion workspace. If you know what Notion is, then this is where I you know do most of my study sort of work. And yes, YouTube content creation as well. Now, leaving that, we have most of the amazing features of this custom ROM. But first, I want to say a few things. For example, the speed and the smoothness of the whole system, the animations are just so damn good. Alright? And it has all the features. And if I just show you the wallpaper and style, you see, this is the wallpaper, and these are the Android Material You designed color schemes. And then we have an option for themed icons as well. Then we have a system icon pack in which I've already used this one, which looks gorgeous as you can see right now. And it is right now connected to my phone, so it's gonna use Wi-Fi calling as well. And leaving that stuff, we have a derp space section, which is like a custom settings menu of the whole custom ROM, in which I can change the status bar, which I've already changed. You see this pill, it looks beautiful. As you can see, we can edit the quick settings menu, and I've already edited it. As you can see right now, this is an option to change the brightness. This is the brightness slider, and I have customized it to suit my needs, and it looks gorgeous by the way. And there's another thing, like the whole operating system works beautifully with mouse and keyboard. And then we have also lock screen options as well. We can change how lock screen and how it looks, how are the things displayed in the UI, and we have an always on display as well. Well, if you want that, but I don't because it's a big screen device, alright? And then we have system settings, which has general section. We can also enable Android P design, which is Android Pie, which is gorgeous. And then we have multiple UI designs as well according to your needs, but I like the default one. And then we have a lot of navigation bars which are here. So all in all, this operating system gives a full-fledged control of the whole operating system's design. And yes, this is a feature-packed operating system right now. And yeah, let me just show you another thing. This is Gemini. All right, no. I don't want. All right, I don't want any help, thank you. And yeah, besides that, the whole operating system works gorgeously, like really gorgeously. Like most of the applications are optimized for displays like laptop display or PC display because most of the Android systems are now made for tablets. So hence it is also gonna be made for Chromebooks and Android tablets as well. And yeah, talking about the launcher, then it is a little different launcher. It is a custom launcher made for this operating system specifically. So you get most of the powerful features which you're gonna get in a full-fledged launcher from Google Play Store, but this is way better. And the overall, theme, the design, the Google bars, colors, everything is just so damn optimized right now. Like maybe Google is right. Yeah, I created a video about Google might end up replacing Chrome OS with Android. So They're gonna make Android for big screen devices like PCs and laptops. And now I feel like they are right in some cases. Like talking about the Play Store, then you're gonna get like most of the important applications you need in your day-to-day life. And yeah, by the way, this is the most powerful video editing software right now on Android, which is LumaFusion. And then we have a lot of other applications as well. All in all, I love this operating system to use in my day-to-day life, as you can see. And especially when I have to work with Notion, I have to work with my YouTube studio, watch some analytics, and especially when I want to watch some YouTube videos as well, because you see, YouTube's pretty good. And looks like there's a new song coming from Anuj Jeen, which is Afsos, which is in collaboration with AP Dillon. This is gonna be really awesome music, alright? Let me just make a reminder here. It's gonna be premiered at midnight, which I'm just gonna sleep. All in all, everything is just properly optimized. And now, while I'm just hovering around the operating system, I wanna make an apology to all of you guys. You all have seen that recently the quality of my videos has downgraded by a lot of times. And the major reason is, well, obviously, my board examinations are literally on the edge. Like today is 30th of January, and in 2 weeks, I have my board examination starting, and still here I am creating a video for you guys. So it's obvious that I'm just focusing all of my efforts on studying right now, but once they're over, I'll be back to business. And yeah, talking about going back to business, there's also a thing called going back to gaming, where you have game space, which is literally just an amazing thing in this operating system. Let me just try to add any random application as a game and show you the features of it, shall I? So let me just go with Notion and then we can change a few settings about it. For example, we can change the CPU and battery mode. So I'm gonna just make it performance. And then we have an angle renderer instead of a native GLES drivers if the driver supports it, which may break the game graphics or increase the performance by multiple times. So here I am in the application and there is the game space I was talking about, alright? Let me just click it. There it is, the options. We have screen recording, screenshot, and what's this? Game space, in which we can change moves. I can have an FPS counter and then stay awake feature. Alright, let me just. Alright, so this is it. And right now, as you can see, the dynamic refresh rate is on, so you won't see anything, but as you can see, it changes FPS according to my actions here. So you don't have to worry about it. As you can see, whenever I stop something, then the FPS goes to actually the lowest, as you can see right now. And that is because in order to save the battery life. But when I am working, the whole experience is so smooth and fluid, it actually changes. You see, this phenomena is called variable refresh rate, which is available in flagship devices. And if you're gonna get this feature here as well in this custom ROM, then I'd say it's a really good deal. Now, that also opens the question of whether installing a custom ROM is worth it or not. So, I'd say one thing like if you have an Android device or Android phone or tablet, whatever, which is under guarantee and warranty, well, nobody gives guarantee, everything gives warranty. But if it is in warranty, then you should never even think about a custom ROM because installing a custom ROM will erase the warranty of the device. And another thing, like for example, you see, installing a custom ROM is a really risky process and it may end up breaking the whole system, which you will never want. So, if you are a risk taker and you're willing to just, break the whole device, or you're willing to take the risk of just breaking the whole device, then you should only go for it. But let's say you fill out all the boxes, which also means like, let's say you are ready, you see, your device is not in the warranty, and you're willing to take the risk because the device is way too old. In that particular case, you should go on with installing a custom ROM as it provides so many features, increases the battery life, and gives a big performance boost. And yeah, gives you latest Android experience of Google Pixel. Because as you can see, let me just show you one thing like it actually recognizes my device as a Google Pixel device. Let me just show you. As you can see, we have unlimited Google Photo storage, which is only available on Google Pixel. You see, this Pixel can back up unlimited photos and videos at no charge. That is a big plus if you're willing to install a custom ROM. And that was it, my Android custom ROM experience. And all in all, I'd say installing custom ROM is definitely worth it, especially if you count all the amazing features and advantages you get over others. And like, really, wait, what's next for Nothing? Looks like Nothing is gonna release something. Well, I'm not gonna watch because I have a lot of lectures pending in my due list. Well, let me just show you. As you can see, this is my exam time revision playlist in which I've added the whole one-shot revision videos of my 5 subjects. And yeah, I really admire these guys. These guys are actually great in terms of their respected subjects. But besides that, and yeah, another thing, this video is not definitely not sponsored by those guides, because if it would, then I'd be a hell of a lucky person, all right? Now leaving that, my whole experience of this thing is just awesome. You get all the AI and Gemini features here, as you can see, and it also has live call feature. All right, I don't want you to record or listen to what I'm saying. Looks like I'm just gonna have to remove it from the recents. Now here we are, and now I believe I've shown you almost everything here. Now I've not showed you, playing BGMI or something like that. I've not shown you the gaming performance of a custom ROM, but I believe for now you don't need to. Yes, it's obvious that, there are multiple advantages and you get a proper game space which has tons of features. But I say, like, the risk is very big because you might end up making your device like really, really new, or you're just gonna end up breaking your device and making it unusable. So just take the risk in mind while installing a custom ROM. Now, you see, I did it because I don't fear about anything. Well, I don't have to fear about anything while testing out new operating systems and ROMs. But besides that, if I had an Android device and, I had an option to install a custom ROM, I would never do that because the risk is just too great. But if you are a risk taker and you're willing to do that, then installing custom ROM is really worth it. And now, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you do, then subscribe for more awesome tech videos which are related to Android, Linux, Windows, whatever you call it in terms of tech for software right now. And I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, I'm Om, signing out.